I want to talk about a feeling that most of us secretly battle with. Can be pretty hard to overcome. It could create a lot of self-doubt and start deteriorating your confidence. Having all of the information that you need to fulfill your dreams or to accomplish something, yet you still fall short of hitting that goal, it is important to identify what is preventing you from moving forward. We're gonna uncover the hidden gap between knowledge and action and how to finally close it. At the very end, I want to talk about action steps that I've taken or that I'm doing now to prevent myself from being stuck in the situation as well. 5 common traps with practical ways to move forward. Trap 1. The illusion of learning. This is watching YouTube tutorials, reading books, listening to opinions, or trying to validate your knowledge when you already have enough information to move forward. You could be stuck in a series of just learning and consuming without actually applying any of that knowledge. For example, it's taken me a while to come out with another video because with my YouTube journey, I went down a rabbit hole of just consuming information. I was stuck in a loop trying to figure out my voice perfectly when really all I have to do is press record, start putting things out there. A quick tip to move past this: take one thing at a time. So this could be one thing you've learned through book, YouTube video, this video for example, and just start applying it within 24 hours. Reason number 2 could be deep-rooted emotional blockages. This could be self-doubt, a lack of confidence, perfectionism, overthinking, like not wanting to fail. For example, every video that I do to look professional, it's uncomfortable to, start putting something out there that's not perfect, especially when there's so many examples of people doing it extremely well. You kind of like want to curl up in a ball and just be like, yeah, I give up. Starting small, even if it's difficult to do, it's super important because how else are you gonna get better if you don't try? At least do it imperfectly first. One example of this in my personal life is feeling like I need to get my voice perfectly right in order for me to put out YouTube videos. The fear here is that if I don't get my voice right, it's not gonna come across how I want. I feel like I'll make a mistake or fail in the process. Really, it comes down to just practice. The more I put things out there, the better my voice and the message that I'm trying to convey will be. So a quick tip for this one is to start collecting small wins that'll build your confidence and allow you to move forward. Or you can start to recall some of the recent wins that you've had, remind you of your capability to move forward. Reason number 3. Being overwhelmed by an overly ambitious goal. It could be like a pretty big jump, especially if you're comparing yourself to others. This leap is like way more ambitious and you have like a lot of ambition. Like me, you want to grow an exponential way and it could feel like the little steps don't matter, but they do. Little steps, little leaps are extremely important for you to get to where you need to go. I dream very big and sometimes it's crippling. For example, I want to get to like 1 million followers before I even got to 1,000. I want to travel the world before I even go out of the country. It's about taking small steps first, and then those steps will build upon each other day to day. Doing one small thing each day will add up over time and get you that destination. So a great way to reduce the overwhelm of a large goal is by breaking it down into small milestones. For YouTube, this could be first reaching 1,000 subscribers before thinking about 1 million subscribers. For travel, it's something that's been on my mind a lot. This could mean taking a small trip before taking the huge trip to Japan, for example. If you found value in this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Number 4 is a misaligned priorities. So this is kind of opposite of learning like crazy and more about doing without actually doing the things that move the needle forward. This one could be saying yes to social gatherings, yes to video games, going through emails, checking off small things that aren't actually a priority, and saying yes to a lot of things you should be saying no to. For example, for me, this would be editing or overly scripting a video when I could just press record and just start talking about topics. It's okay to have fun and enjoy life. Eat the frog. Let's get the first things first done, and then guilt-free relaxation. All right, and I saved the best for last. This one is having a lack of accountability. Without a sense of urgency or anyone to be accountable to, it can be easy to put things off. One way that I am combating this, because I've felt this in my YouTube journey, is by hiring a video editor. By partnering with a video editor, I'll be able to keep myself on track, and we'll be able to keep each other accountable. We'll have a regular schedule, which will allow us to stay consistent. I understand hiring a video editor is an investment, so if you don't have the funds to do that, maybe reach out to someone else who is doing YouTube or someone else who has the same goals as you, and you guys can go at it together, so that way there is a shared accountability rather than kind of just going at it with no urgency. Drop a comment with one action that you can take today to keep yourself accountable.